So it's called surrender. And the beginning of just about all growth, and certainly all emotional growth, is surrender. So we have this little meme that works with the hand really well, helps you remember. The big part is surrender, that's the thumb. That takes a lot. I just feel, all right, Mother Goddess, or Father God, or nature, or love, whatever you can see as divinity. So you don't need to absorb any of the beliefs we're speaking. Find yours. That's the right one. So it's surrender, and then it's allow. That's the hard one. How many times have you given something away and taken it right back? I want you to, Mother Goddess or beloved guide, I want you to help me relax about this class. And then right away you're well, maybe I shouldn't. Da, 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 da. So the next is allow. And that is so foreign to many people. You had to have a really safe and comfortable home from early on for allow to become natural. So that small percentage of people can allow. For almost everyone else, it's a state of consciousness to be learned, to be gained. And once you allow, the very next level is accept. I accept it is as it is. I accept, the first step in all the 12-step programs, is part of what makes them successful, is I realized I was powerless over whatever my addiction. And I turned it over to a higher power. That's accept. I accept that I don't have to do it all. I accept that this other person isn't going the same direction I want them to. I accept what is. Because what is lets you find now. That's where all change happens. And then the next one is acknowledge. I've already done plenty. And I've already planted the seeds, and I've said the prayers, and I've gained in my ability to let go. And I acknowledge that I really spoke up with that person. I said the right thing, and I said it soon enough for once. I'm really getting this. And that acknowledgement allows the last stage arrive. Now the thought is, if I surrender, I arrive. But you see, it's a process. And the way you go through the steps is you add breath. Lots of breath. You breathe in fully and you breathe out fully. The in-breath is fight, flight, or freeze. The out-breath is rest and renewal, rest and digest. So many people go through life, little in-breath, short out-breath. Or a little longer than that, but the out-breath is shorter. And so you get more fight, flight, or freeze, and you get rest or renewal. So you breathe in fully and pause. Go ahead. It's a good time. Anytime's a good time. Breathe in fully and pause, because the body loves being full. It absorbs prana from the breath. Oxygen, carbon dioxide exchange, but it absorbs energy. Breathe all the way out. Nice, long, long, long out breath. And rest. How often do you rest? If you breathe this way for 5 minutes, you've now rested, 60 times? Pretty good thing. Makes your day better. 5 minutes, that's all it takes. So stay with the breath. These are very potent times, as you all know. And in many ways, how you ride through the white waters of these days depends on what you follow. We're encouraging you to follow your own heart and to tune in often with spirit. because of all the possible outcomes, and there's probably more than there've ever been of possible outcomes. The favorite one is the reawakening of the species, a global awakening, more and more people saying, I have to quit trying to decide who's right or what's right. I just have to move toward love. I have to choose unity of truth.